The Rancor's Brothel presents a Dungeons & Dragons campaign.
Out of the abyss.
Folks, if you could see us now, we are getting super fancy.
I can post the picture of you giving the camera the finger if you want to Facebook.
You should. You definitely should.
No, the table that Matt literally in the last episode was saying it doesn't exist, and you're a motherfucking liar, Cody, is currently what we're playing at.
It's neat.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Why does it say IKEA on the bottom?
It's because Grady is a traditional Swedish name.
Oh.
It's imported from the homeland, eh?
That doesn't track.
Stop it with your logic. Man, I had an argument about condensation earlier. Stop it with your logic. As I watch, did you already finish the first bowl of pizza rolls?
Shut up. Don't you fucking judge me.
We just hit record. When are you going to eat the rest of the night?
The other shit in my bag.
Oh, fret not.
Boozy cupcakes.
Lucas has
God,
a bag
boozy
full of boozy cupcakes, apparently.
Holy shit. So apparently, if you want to, again in my pitch to make Hotel Tango a sponsor of the Rancor's Brothel, apparently, Lucas's lady, Emily, has figured out that if you just substitute wherever it says water with Hotel Tango's bourbon, it makes a pretty damn good cupcake. So,
Yep. Yeah.
I must agree.
I can't feel my face.
So before
there
recording
we go.
tonight, I already...
That's the Beatles.
Before recording, we've already all had a cupcake, and I finished off about 3 fingers of Aberlour, so I'm ready to go. It's gonna be good.
You're following up that downer with a Mountain Dew kickstart.
I love these. These are awesome.
Sierra Mist stopped making their cranberry holiday Sierra Mist, which I mix with vodka all season long. They didn't make it this year, so I've been using cranberry Red Bull. I've had some really good evenings. I'm just like up and down, up and down. I think it's how Elvis died, so.
Were you ever straining on a toilet?
I've been pooping very gingerly.
Squatty potty.
Oh, my.
Okay, so we left you guys in the living chambers of the Tomb of Brysis.
Yeah, we're in the side chamber, the one with like 7 sarcophagi.
I think that's where
No.
we ended.
Because that's where the secret passage was, yeah?
No. You finished off everything in the tomb and went back to rest in the living chambers.
I believe this is correct. We did rest.
I don't remember resting.
I have full hit
Well,
points. We did rest.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys did
take
the
your word
rest
for it.
yet or not, but that was the intention.
The intention was to rest. Cody would not like to rest in a dungeon. But yes, the intention was to rest. I'm showing I'm at 12 hit points currently.
It's a dungeon with like room service. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, what was the name of the unseen servant? I don't remember.
Stan.
That's not true.
I don't
It's
remember.
just as likely as anything else,
Nanny
right?
Plunk.
No, Nanny Plunk was the hag.
She's the one that's now dead. Because Jeff went ahead and gave us a fucking sun sword. Which, by the way, who has that?
I do.
Yep.
Who's got the goggles of dark vision? You? I'm
I-
hoping.
Think
You
so.
took them, and then you...
Goggles of Night. And I passed something.
You
I also
had
took the Cloak of
headbands.
Protection.
Okay.
Who did you pass the headband to?
Helmet.
Helmet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty
Sorry.
sure Matt, because I remember Matt saying, I'm not going to write it down. You have to remember it. I'm like, fuck you. I guess it's gone then.
You said that you didn't want to give it to Matt.
That's true. That probably is also a thing that I have said.
I thought at the end we had discussed that you were giving it to Lucas.
I as well thought it was Lucas.
I'll take it if you don't want it.
I've got my happy ring and shoes. I'm good for now.
Was there anything else that wasn't divvied up?
A wand
Did we figure out what that wand was?
and a ring that we don't know what it is.
That's 'cause
Wand
I
of
didn't-
Wonder.
Oh, yeah, it's because you didn't know what it was.
I didn't know what the ring was.
You get that figured out? did you?
Sure. Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering how long it takes to eat 50 pizza rolls, the answer
Are
is
you-
right now.
Are you fucking shitting me?
No, it was 49. I dropped one out of the bag on the floor and the dog got to it. It was still cold though, so I wrestled it away. It's in the trash.
Yeah, and for you, apparently it's going to be real goddamn short with the clogged arteries.
Okay, so who's taking the wand? I'm just curious.
I say give it to Matt because YOLO. Lucas won't use it. You have a goddamn sun sword. I only use one weapon.
All right.
You can hold up a shield and use a wand at the same time.
Well, I mean, how many? We can have 3 magical items at
You
this
can
point.
be attuned to 3 magical items.
Attuned to
Wand
3.
of Wonder does not need attunement, though, does it?
I don't know.
It's just
I
it's
don't
a
think it
charged
does.
item.
I think it's a charged item. What was the helmet you gave me?
That
What is
doesn't-
it called? What does it do?
That doesn't matter.
Helmet telepathy.
Some charged items are still require attunement.
Hey, Jeff. AC is 10 plus. It's all based off armor now, isn't it?
What's that?
I'm trying to calculate my AC off the top of my head to make sure I did this right, and
You have to look up the armor.
I goddamn fucking 5th edition.
Wand
Wand
of Wonder does require attunement.
Oh, okay. Well, if we sleep overnight, then you should know what it is.
Yeah.
Am I
I'll
also
hang on
the
to
youngest
it.
person in the room, Matt? I'm pretty sure I am.
Yes.
So fuck you, older.
Okay. One of us acts older. How's that?
That may be true. What, you're 3rd grade and I'm 4th grade?
Yeah.
And you have a ring.
And shoes. So this
No,
will be my-
another
This is a
ring.
street.
I'll hang
You
on.
already had a ring.
I'll hang
Yeah.
on to the other
You
ring.
found another.
If everybody's
Okay,
okay
you've
with
got
that.
the extra ring,
I'll take the other ring
and I've got the wand
as well as the
Wonder.
helm.
I think I've got one additional magic-y slot once we find out what things are. I think. I gotta see what I am and am not attuned to. But I theoretically have one more slot open, I think.
Does that crystal take up a spot for me? The stone
I
speaker crystal?
I will have to look because that's
Okay.
in Out of the Abyss. It's not in DMG.
I would guess so?
I didn't think it took attunement. That's why I'm asking.
I think you attuned immediately, but I think it still took attunement. But that's also been a while
Quite a
ago
while
since we
ago.
did it, yeah.
So I either have 1 or 2 right now. So
I've got 2, maybe
You
I do
you
have
still
3.
got those bracers?
Yeah, I don't really use them. I mean, if we needed to sell
Stone
one,
Speaker Crystal requires attunement.
okay.
What did the bracers do again?
they're just bracers of archery.
Yes.
Oh, because you're not an archer.
As does Dawnbreaker.
I mean, anyone
Yes.
else shot a bolt? Because I have.
I have
I shot
couple
one.
times.
Oh, let me use my sling.
Yeah.
Goggles of Night do not require attunement, so I do have 1 slot open. I'm attuned to the bracers and the Cloak of Protection.
Nice.
So
you-
theoretically, depending on the ring,
Oh, but
what
you
it
can't
is.
keep the helmet because 2 head items.
Yes, that's why I had to get rid of it.
I mean, except in this game, it's a possibility that eventually he could get the Helm of Telepathy back if he
Suppose.
sprouts another head.
Have you been studying that ritual book that you found?
What are you talking about?
Okay.
Nope.
I don't have a
Cats.
ritual book.
Yeah, you do.
No, I have an invocation that allows me to do rituals.
Hey, who's got the chime, the wind chime? The chime from page
I do.
92? Okay.
Yeah.
What's that do?
Now on magic item talk that we've forgotten that we have.
This is why we take notes.
Matt's got great notes.
I mean, I wasn't
Matt,
told
you
what
go
the
up to
chime
number
did.
1 note taker.
What?
At this table, anyway.
Fuck. You are all
Yep.
Because we used it last time, I think, but I don't remember what it did.
I feel like it
You did?
called ghosts or did something with ghosts, undead chimes.
Nope.
No, that's his thing. That's his crystal. His crystal allows him to talk to undead.
Okay.
The problem is that we had a chime in another game, and I keep wanting to call it that chime, and it's
Yeah.
only going to cause me more problems.
The
It's cool.
hag,
It stops summonings.
the hag told you to use it on the secret door.
Ah, yes. It unlocked the chest that the sword.
Oh, that's what
in.
it was. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's not really magic. That's just physics, right? It's just it's a tuning fork chime
No, not really.
for an oscillating crystal lock. Yeah, that's it.
It's like in Skyrim, where you got to turn the thing, and then you got to wiggle the thing, and
Is
then it
Skyrim
unlocks.
on Switch? Because I want to buy it. If it
Yes,
I think it is
Skyrim's
now,
on
yeah.
everything.
It is
Okay.
now.
I want to play Skyrim.
Do it. You will have no life for about a year.
So, are you accepting apostles? You want me to follow you around, Master?
So you guys are going to rest and attune to your items and everything like that?
Yep.
I thought we already did.
Well, yeah.
There
we
was
already-
discussion. You were the one who hadn't taken your hit points back.
I erased all my damage and got all my spells back, so I'm
Me too.
assuming I've rested.
Okay.
Are we good to take a rest, Jeff?
Yes, you are good to take a rest.
Because I don't erase my damage and dice until I know for sure.
So do I attune to the chime?
No.
Okay. I just know that it maybe unlocks locks.
Yep.
The fuck are you eating now?
You guys remember like 2 months ago when Matt was eating nothing but potatoes to get healthier?
Yeah, it fell through.
No, it's January 2nd. That was the goal or the deal with my wife.
I mean, to be fair, you do
Filling it all back in.
You do plateau on weight loss if you don't, have some cheat days and allow yourself some stuff. But you're
It's
having
the holidays.
I've had a cheat month. It was since the week of Thanksgiving.
Okay. Matt, you attune to the Wand of Wonder.
Okay.
You know that feeling you had when you cast a spell in the tomb and wild magic went off?
Right.
That's what attunement to that wand feels like.
Okay.
You're not sure what's going to come out of it.
How many charges?
I will look that up and get it for you. Lucas,
Yes.
you attune to that ring.
Okay.
You feel incredibly bolstered by that ring, and you know that anytime you receive any kind of magical healing, you can also spend hit dice along with it.
Oh, that's kind
That's
of
interesting. Does it have a name?
Not that I'm going to tell you.
Oh.
Okay. So, Ring of Hit Dice.
That's good. It's a good name.
It's not in the book, so
Ring of adding hit dice. You can't just use it for hit dice. You have to be healed first.
Fair enough.
Ring of healing equals parentheses add hit dice parentheses closed. There's got to be an algebraic equation.
If then.
Yeah, there you go. If
healed.
healing parentheses magical, then
Wand of Wonder has 7 charges.
They recoup or?
yeah, you usually get like 1d3 or 1d4 every day.
While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 charge and choose a target within 120 feet of you. The target can be a creature, an object, or a point in space.
So that's any kind of healing spell, like even my little pool of d6s?
Anytime you receive magical healing.
So then yes. Okay, cool.
The spell the spell save for it is 15. The wand regains 1d6 plus 1 charges daily at dawn. Good luck figuring out when that is.
Does that mean healing on him? So if he heals, or if he uses healing, can he?
I think when it's on him.
Yes.
Okay. Just trying to.
No. You're
That's a
good.
good question. That's a good question.
That's fair.
No, anytime Nexus is healed, he can spend hit dice along with it.
That's what I figured, but.
Seems legit. You know what? After listening to the most recent episode to come out too, we never sold the Fisting Emerald, so we still have that.
You do.
Cody still has that.
Yes.
The emerald from the giants.
Because Cody had it, and he was not with the party when we were selling stuff.
He was going to go drinking.
I don't think we ever stopped to sell anything.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
we did.
After we got it, though?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought it was before we got that.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
why
before
I just
you guys
listened to that.
left.
Was
Yeah.
last week's episode.
Because I sold my giant
harpoon.
If we're talking about items, I also still have a bag of fluff.
You
Yeah.
do.
Take some out and throw
Oh,
it.
is
See
he
what
attuned to
happens.
that?
It does.
Nope.
I don't attune to it.
Take one out and throw it. See what happens. At this point, you've done
Throw it
nothing
at
else
an
with
enemy.
Well, I was saving it in case it was something useful, but
it.
I
Might
throw
be.
one at Matt.
For reals.
I don't know.
Give-
He started grabbing the books, so something's gonna happen.
Give me just a sec.
Don't get CBD.
Think fast.
I think you got a problem if you're just shooting it straight, Matt.
No, you're allowed to. I looked it up.
This after you freaked out on Jeff about.
Yeah, that just
Oh
aired.
my
no,
God.
because there's no nicotine in this. You can get nicotine toxicity. Literally nothing has ever died of CBD or THC overdose save one mouse in a lab setting. And the problem was he
Proven to have died.
couldn't have kept the bowl lit. Mouse thumbs.
Proven to have died.
Okay.
Just, you know.
All right, Rand Paul, I got it. Jesus.
Morauk, make a perception check.
To get my dice out.
Or are you guys standing around discussing this and you're just like fuck it and throw a ball of fluff?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I said it.
So I got a warning
Okay.
shot.
A lion lands at your feet and looks hungrily at you
Oh, hey kitty.
and kind of looks back
Oh, no, wait. No, I'm sorry. I rolled odds. What the fuck are you doing, you son of a bitch?
and looks back to Kira questioningly.
Stan, we need a steak.
I just sort of point at Matt.
It will pounce.
I start stabbing.
Well, Shit, now I gotta look up stats for a fucking lion.
Question. Is this a magical thing that causes the fairy dress to fuck up?
Hot damn.
No, activating items, I didn't make you do it.
Fair enough.
I found a new problem with the table. I keep losing my goddamn pencil.
Is it behind your ear again?
Could be.
It's happened before.
Nope.
Let's go in a miter saw and just put a groove right along the outside.
Did you walk away with it?
I adjusted that. I answered that text message.
It's not going to hit you with a 13, so.
It's gotta be in the ear.
Well, I guess I'm gonna fucking clobber and time it.
Okay.
So I'm bringing the hammer down.
You could use the wand.
No, I'm gonna
Did
hit
you
it.
take it
It's
with
mush.
you when you went to
Okay.
help Broja with the switch?
Fuck, is a 10 gonna hit the lion?
Nope.
I say down kitty to see if it responds.
It does.
Only attack is nuts.
I don't think an 18 is going to hit either.
It's a push. Oh no, it won't because I got my +1.
He's prone. You said pounce, so.
Well, it's a baseline. It doesn't actually have the pounce action.
I also feel like there should be some sort of disadvantage if you're specifying an area.
He missed anyway, so.
Okay, really though, this is so stupid.
I went like this. You said me to go ahead and just try it, so I did.
Fucking miss.
What?
An 8. I swung at the
okay,
lion
yeah.
and missed.
I say heal and tell it to come over to me.
It will.
I pet it. Does it feel real?
Yes, absolutely.
Huh. Did it feel real when I was trying to claw your eyes out?
Well, there's a funny thing with that. Wanda Wonder.
Roll a D100.
This argument started earlier, folks, and has spilled over into D&D.
82.
Actually, roll 2 of them.
Yeah, there you go.
82 and 25.
I hope you turn into a frog.
Hang on just a second. I gotta see how long this thing lasts.
Oh, I forgot I'm blue now.
Forever.
More than likely. And I think
I wish that would have happened earlier. I'd have drawn a fucking napkin.
I think I rolled something that was for a time frame, but I don't remember
No.
if I did.
No.
Did I not?
No.
Okay.
I tried to draw
Yeah,
your
I
drow.
will tell you, there's a way to go back. I just don't remember what it was, but it's very
Probably
specific.
a restoration spell.
It's very specific.
I tried to draw your Yaz character on a napkin, and it ended up looking like Tywin Lannister, like the old man. I was like,
That's
well,
funny.
I can't give this to anybody. This is stupid. How do you make an albino drow?
Oh, okay.
You draw a drow and then you just don't color it in.
I think I'm gonna have to print out some tables. You rolled an 82, right?
Yep.
Morauk vanishes.
I targeted something else. You said I could target something.
Oh yeah, you absolutely can. Some of these things specifically say they target you.
Yeah.
Morauk, you are still standing there. You're just invisible.
Do I know I'm invisible?
I'm not sure how this works. But
Like, do I have a feeling like I'm invisible? Did
I'm
I
like-
see my hand disappear as I'm pointing the wand at him?
probably yes.
I go over and poke him in the oh, it's a lady.
Well, you better...
Mark off your charge. Oh, and
And a 25.
yeah, I need another fucking table.
Literally, as he vanishes, Kira's like, what a dumb motherfucker. Oh my god, I had to bleep the second half of Dockside Dogs the other day.
Mhm.
Terrible,
Jesus
right?
Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. You guys were really upset.
Matt, you can't see it yet, but a third eye grows in your forehead.
Do I have the sight now? Do
Nope,
I have
just
the
a third
shining?
eye.
No, you just got one of the dopey ones that is always looking at an
I'm
angle not to what you're looking at.
TN.
You have advantage on perception checks.
It's a googly eye.
For how long? 1d4?
I hope it's permanent. God, do I hope it's permanent.
It's not. The wild magic table.
His
barely
blue
anything
apparently is.
permanent.
Yeah, the blue is permanent.
You got blue on you.
I'm excited.
For a while.
Okay.
I think actually, depending on what invisibility was cast, when you come over and poke me, you probably come back visible.
You do.
Oh, because you attack action.
At which point, Kira looks at looks at you and screams.
Yeah. I think the poke is actually going to be a kick to the lady parts. I'm going right in the lady nards.
I mean, okay.
You get advantage because I don't know you're there.
Yeah. I'm kicking
You
the
could
lady
probably still hear the ka-chunk, ka-chunk,
That's
ka-chunk.
probably true.
But yeah, you'd
Which
have
means when
advantage
he walks
to
into
hit.
your space, you can still poke him.
And then I reappear and I have a third eye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She starts screaming and pointing at your face. The fuck is wrong with you?
Are you quite
What?
done?
I disappeared.
Are you quite done?
I got a wand of invisibility, I guess. I don't know.
I've picked up some mushrooms. I'm just eating them, like the Michael Jackson meme.
Popcorn meme.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like hold up a shiny bit of armor to show your reflection of your own third eye.
Oh,
Oh, no,
what
he
the
can see through it. He
Oh,
knows
yeah.
it's there.
So I have trinocular vision now.
Yes.
How does that work?
I don't know. Ask a spider.
We literally can't perceive it, so we have no clue.
Spiders have 8 eyes, Lucas, not 3.
Yeah, I know.
Some spiders have more, some have less.
You know, numbers.
So what are you guys doing?
Yeah, are you guys done fucking around?
I'm gonna just start walking
or-
out of the tomb. Like I'm done with your BS.
Trap goes off.
I look
My
at,
luck. Now I'm blue and purple.
I look at the lion and hold the bag open. Can you get back in here?
No.
Nope, the lion has to communicate like the lion from Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
When it's like, hey, you guys. No, I can't get in there.
Exit stage right.
That's Snagglepuss. Don't be an idiot.
Sorry, excuse me for getting mixed up with the other giant talking feline.
It's also a mountain lion. So I get it.
No, it doesn't know how to react. It knows it can't get back in there.
All right, well, I guess just
It is a lion. It is
but
gonna be there.
It's following commands, so
It is.
I bet it has a time limit though.
I don't know. We'll find out. Just keep following.
Yeah,
I
it'll
bet
follow.
it does too, because I looked this up like a year ago when you got the goddamn bag.
Cheater.
It wasn't my bag. I didn't tell you, did I? I held it in.
So we're exiting the tomb.
Okay.
Where the has the other guy been this whole time, by the way?
Which
The
other
Hobbit?
guy?
Oh, Fargus.
Eating mushrooms with Troy.
Yeah,
Just
I've been
watching.
sitting there watching you guys just around.
Not Fargus. Isn't there another guy?
No?
No,
There's a specter named Stan that's
I
feeding
thought
us.
there was another asshole that wanted down here for something.
Nope.
no, it's Fergus
It was just Fargus?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I
and
thought,
me.
So,
maybe that's what I'm thinking about. Is because you had to come down here for the hag. That's right. You're the other asshole.
I'm ready for my cut.
I look at him, and I look very pointedly at the lion, and I look back at him.
You want a pet lion?
Nope. I came down here for a share of the loot.
How much loot did we get? We just got magic items.
No, you didn't.
No, we got a.
Yeah, is that what that 1511 is? I wrote my gold. Yeah. Okay.
So give him his share.
Yeah, I mean, does anybody got a qualm with
Give him
sharing the party gold?
300 gold.
I'll take one of those items, too.
Again, I look pointedly at the lion.
I'll let
and I
you
look
guys
back at him.
pick.
Then I look back pointedly at the lion.
Fergus seems less than impressed by the lion.
It's fair.
Throw him another fuzzball. See what happens.
So,
How about this
when I
one?
reach back in, how many fuzzballs are in there, Jeff?
2.
Okay.
I kind of nudge Morauk. You really need that wand.
I mean, it's kind of cool, but okay.
I can't use the wand.
Well,
Well, you don't need goggles of dark vision. You don't need a cloak.
Actually, the goggles of dark vision would be really nice down here.
Can't use the one, but you can sell it, can't you?
Hey, what if I give you like an internal flame thing? Since we don't need, you don't need it now, right?
It's fair.
Internal flame thing.
An eternal flame. Sorry, internal flame is gastroenteritis.
Oh, that's fine, but that's not going to be the item that I take.
Oh, well then you can just fuck off. I mean, we got 600 gold from down here. There's 5 of us, so I'll get you your 120, right?
Yeah.
You talk to them about your item, I guess, sir. Didn't fucking do anything. Uppity bitch.
He did open that one door.
He participated in the combat. Troy played him.
Participation is optional. I
mean-
give him anything super valuable.
You don't want the wand, so you want either the ring that we don't know, or we do know.
We know now.
I know.
You want the ring,
I
the
didn't
cloak, or the
necessarily-
goggles.
I didn't necessarily tell you guys what it was.
And since you're waiting 8 hours to lay a claim on it, I think you should probably have to make a deal with the person what owns it and is attuned to it.
Hey, you guys wanted to make sure it wasn't cursed for me, so.
Oh, well, that was so nice of us. Listen, bitch. It's gonna be up to that person. You pick which thing you want. Which one of them do you want to fight more?
I want the ring.
Okay, then let me rephrase that question. Nexus, do you want to give him the ring?
I don't think I do.
Okay. Well, I see we're at an impasse here. Do you guys want to talk, or you want to offer him a blowy?
I mean, I know I'm outnumbered here. If you guys are going to turn on me, then that's...
Well, we
I'm not going to turn on you.
We offered you the wand, so, beggars and choosers and all.
Okay, I'll take the wand.
Okay.
Fine.
That square you if you take the wand.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Next time, maybe point out ahead of time if you want a treasure or not. And I give him the wand with 6 charges.
Okay.
I'm erasing all the shit I just wrote down.
Probably should have used the other 6 charges first. Just saying.
Yeah, here you go. Bing, 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 bing.
You were evil, Morauk.
Yeah.
You totally could have turned him into a greasy spot on the floor.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
Still can.
Oh, wait, it's a new day. I'm good Morauk today.
I thought you said you rolled even.
No, that was that a 9.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bad. I'm bad. We're good. Thought it was a 6.
It's amazing. It's amazing how often that we're evil Morauk. It almost seems as if we'd rather be evil Morauk.
I think it's fun.
Okay, if that's it, then let's get out of here.
Yeah.
How much further to our destination?
Your guess in a couple days.
Okay.
While we're walking, I'd like to have a little side conversation with Nexus.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, he took the wand, didn't he? Never mind. I was going to offer to murder him.
You still can. It's up to you.
Yeah, well, this is my shit, though. Okay, anyway, carry on.
Okay. So
Are they all still back when we get there? Hanging out?
at the wagon?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all there.
Okay. It's been like a day.
Yep.
Give or take.
We left them with plenty of rations. They should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Quiet day while you guys were in there. What'd you find?
Oh, we got some good party gold. I don't think we're going to have to fight with innkeepers about stool for very much. So that's nice.
Well, we're heading to Neverlight.
I was
Grove
just say I don't
anyway.
think the mushroom folk are gonna have trouble with someone who spores everywhere.
Oh, that's the next stop, right?
Yeah.
Well, the town after that. I don't know.
Okay, so
Nobody has a question about the lion?
Do I still have the lion?
you still have the lion.
You have the lion for like a while, right?
This is our lion.
He's a lion.
I think you have the lion.
You gotta name it.
Simba.
No. Oh, Battle Cat.
What was the name of that lion? Oh,
That's
that
a
was
tiger.
Lion-O.
Close enough.
What was the name of the lion that died at the zoo?
It's green. Doesn't matter. Battle Cat's fucking green.
His name was Cringer.
Cringer?
That was when he wasn't Battle Cat.
Yeah, and this one's Battle Cat. Everyone get over it.
It also seems like a simple-minded answer, and it's perfect.
Snagglepuss.
Okay, so you guys are back on the road, right?
Sure.
Anything else you're wanting to do?
Are you riding the lion? Because I think it would be possible.
I don't know. It has to be one size category larger. So is the lion large?
I don't know. Look up lion, because you're going to have to keep track of the stats.
Oh, I can't
It's in
wait
the
to keep
player's
track of
handbook.
the stats for Battle Cat.
It's just in the handbook.
It's in the back of the player's handbook.
Matt, this is the part where we lie about the stats of lion.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
200 hit points.
26 hit. Plus 5.
It's a large beast.
It is a large beast. Theoretically, I could ride
Ride the lion.
it. It also has pounce, you asshole.
Does it?
Yes. And it has pack tactics. It should have gotten advantage on Matt.
If it was with the pack, right?
Yeah, me.
Oh. I don't know though. Like, for what I know of lions in the physical world, a passive perception of 13 seems shitty. Stealth is +6 though. That's pretty baller.
If Battle Cat
Oh, it
will,
does have pounds. I
if
bet.
Battle Cat will allow it, totally riding Battle Cat.
If you tell it to, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
How's your
dun,
animal
dun,
handling?
It's
dun,
got a
dun,
speed of
dun,
50
dun,
feet
dun.
too.
Yeah, no shit.
How's your animal handling?
It's a magical
magic.
I
lion.
don't care. Curious.
Doesn't
I just want to know.
doesn't
Never
matter.
used it
It's
before.
not a real
we
animal.
never used animal handling before. I didn't know.
Not since Pickle Britches went riding after that stag.
Yep, I will absolutely ride the lion.
Okay. And you can see now.
Uh-huh.
This
Yeah,
is
it says-
fucking creepy. You're seeing through the eyes of a drow.
Yeah. I'm just gonna think about dwarves instead.
Like in black and white or something?
Yes.
Okay.
All dark vision is black and white.
Oh,
I meant
that's
to
right.
look.
forgot.
How far out do I have? Do I have 60 or is
60.
Is it superior? Okay.
If you already have dark vision, it makes it superior.
Gotcha. I remembered reading something about superior in there, but I couldn't remember.
So what if you already had superior and you used them?
It says it extends it an additional
Okay.
60 feet.
That'd be pretty badass.
Ultra.
Yeah.
I can see UV
I
radiation.
have mega dark vision.
That sounds like a Pokemon attack.
Mega dark vision. Holy shit.
Roll me a d12, Cody.
Oh, God.
So how many hours do you have before that line disappears
3.
underneath you?
3? Okay. You guys travel on, no problems. Nice and quiet through here. You can see signs of, well, not really signs. You get to a point where you start following a very, almost completely dried out riverbed, underground riverbed.
Okay.
And Stool says that's the way you need to go. You need to follow that.
You mean we need to follow that? Like, aren't you going with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does anyone have nature? Probably not. We don't really have druids.
0.
I mean, I have a 5.
I got a +1.
I'm just curious about how dry this riverbed is, just out of curiosity.
Would that be more survival?
I would assume it's natural world type stuff. But
I would take either one.
Okay, I got survival, so...
Survival
Hey,
I could
high
do.
five. High five.
No.
Don't really need it.
Wait, was that?
Shit.
It's an 8.
He's got it. 17.
I think you get a
4,
card,
and a 5.
Jeff. I don't know if that was a 1 or a 7, so I'll give you a card.
I'll take a card.
26 on nature.
Thanks, Nord Games.
26 on nature. This is a drying riverbed. There's a bare trickle of water running down through the middle of it, like a drainage ditch.
But
Not-
it's what the thing that I was getting for is this isn't something that's going to be like a deluge in an hour or anything like that. It's dried as if it no longer exists, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't remember. Is Sarah still with us, or did he take off on us?
No,
He's
He's still here.
He's with us.
Okay.
We basically had to tie him up almost, but he's still with us.
Yeah, he kind of freaked out for a while.
Well, he's...
And
we're,
then Matt threatened to kill him, and
Yeah.
we're taking him where he wants to go.
Onward, Battle Cat.
That's a pretty good noise.
That's not bad.
it should have been Babu.
We'll see what the other fluff balls are.
You guys travel on and rest the night. When you get up, Battle Cat is gone.
It's a shame.
You look back, you have 3 balls in the bag.
Oh, no shit.
Yes.
That's cool
That is not standard. That's good.
Fucking A.
No, that is standard.
for that particular item, apparently.
Okay.
For a bag of tricks, you can look up bag of tricks.
I thought they it was expended. They were gone.
Let me make sure that I'm not misreading that.
Hopefully you didn't take a fuzzball from me, Matt.
Maybe you shouldn't throw it at your friends, Cody.
Quotations.
Once 3 fuzzy objects have been pulled from the bag can't be used again until the next dawn.
Oh, okay.
So you can throw all 3 at
So you
once.
get all 3,
and
yeah.
Still get it replenished. That's pretty.
You might get 3 cats.
And if you look it up, I use the rust bag of tricks.
Oh, did you?
Is that the one that has an otter?
No.
I would love a flock of otters.
No, but that's pretty cool. So I can just toss.
And you could have been doing it all along.
You could have.
Now we know. The next time Matt goes all evil, I'll just throw 3 fuzzballs at him.
No.
Anybody have anything they want to do? Anything?
Do we need to forage every day? Do we still need to keep doing that?
You have plenty of rations.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
If we're like a day away, let's just head on in.
Yeah.
You guys keep following this riverbed. You come to a point where it opens up into a cavern. You are overlooking a fungal forest. I mean, you can't even see down through the mushrooms. It is massive caps that are the size of surface trees. And you're on a cliff overlooking, and Stool says that down there is Neverlight Grove.
And faintly on the wind you hear, la 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 la.
I was going to make a Fern Gully reference, but I figured that was probably a bit much.
Do we just want to head in, or do we want to
I look for that first.
try and take a look around? I mean, I can get a better vantage point if you want me to.
You still got a third eye.
Oh, yeah. Do I?
No, it lasted a minute.
Yes, it's still there.
But I'm blue.
I blew myself.
I'm gonna start a drum group. go on tour.
Can we see any signs of activity whatsoever? Like,
Can you-
go ahead.
No, go ahead and ask.
Oh, because my thought is all right. So we're in a fungal society, right? Like, so like I'm wondering, we wouldn't smell cooking meat because they wouldn't cook meat. Are they
Smell
creating?
Duke.
Well, but what I'm saying is, are they creating steel? Or do they have pack animals? Is there like
Is there any industrialization or
right? What would be their signs of
Signs of
activity? What would
society.
be their daily routine? Because this is something completely foreign to
well, they
what we would
farm-
understand
they-
as society.
The ones that I spent that day with, they were farming mushrooms, but well, these guys wouldn't need to farm that, would they? Damn, that's fucked up.
I assume you're discussing this with Stool and Rumpadump.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, like,
Sure.
yeah, like it, like if we and I would, you know, kind of, you know, if we were to approach one of our cities and see like it on fire or lack of activity, we'd know something was wrong. Like, is this how Neverlight Grove normally looks?
Yeah, this looks pretty standard.
Is this so? Nothing is setting off any alarm bells or anything.
No, not.
Is there any source of light?
Should there be an armed guard? Should we see patrols? Should there be walls?
Are those like quaggoth zombie things?
Yeah, there's a ton of those here.
Okay.
There's all different kinds. It's not just Quaggoths. It's whatever we find. We have the mounds. Each mound is a different specialization within the society.
Ah,
There's the hunter mound, which goes out and finds dead things. The builders, the sowers, the growers. You can. Well, you probably can't see it from here, but Stool says that this area there's not much that goes on. We're going to be walking into the wilds to get to the mounds. You can see a lake stretched out. Well, once you descend down to the floor, you can see a lake stretching out. You can see where water is running in from odd places, filling this lake. The ground is very swampy. Just all kinds of every fungus that you can ever think of is here. There's stuff you've never seen before. There's stuff that you've heard of but never seen. There's stuff that you've never heard of.
is there anything that would be like ultra cool that I would be on the lookout for as an herbalism person?
Yeah, I mean there's things that aren't just. It's not just food. It's not just medicine. It's something that verges on a poison, but it actually has an effect on people that is desirable to you without hurting them. Like Tongues of Madness, it makes people not have an inner monologue for X number.
The mat shroom.
Neat.
Yeah, things like that.
Is it lit up here? Like
There,
the Fair's Rest?
it's not Fair's Rest. It's bioluminescent fungus. But
So-
yeah, it is dimly lit throughout this entire cavern.
It's kind of light for a place called Neverlight Grove.
Have you...
Roll a die, Matt. It's a new day.
Oh yeah, it is.
Is there a number for not being dumb?
Not 5.
Have you shown off the sword? Have you... What are you doing with the sword?
I haven't shut it off. No.
No? Are you carrying it lit?
No.
No? Okay. Have you
Yeah.
talked about it?
You want to be real. Let's keep that. Let's keep
Yeah.
that on the DL. Let's keep that on the DL.
I think the party we discussed it. They understand what it is. So
The party is in the people that you were in the tomb with, or the people back at the caravan?
people we were in the tomb with.
Okay.
Did Fargus f off, by the way?
No, Fargus is with you. He doesn't know how to get back to the surface.
Oh, so he's still looking for the surface.
Yes.
Okay. Stool. How many non-mushroom folk would you say are used as slave labor?
What do you mean slave labor?
Well, how many of them are, you know? And I start making indications from my head to the mushroom and back.
And I pointed at Sareth.
You mean the spore servants?
Sure, spore servants.
We make as many as we can.
It's
But
organic,
they're
right?
previously deceased, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What about with a thing like what Sareth is? Are there other beings here
So you
No.
don't-
that think they're a mushroom?
He doesn't think he's a mushroom.
No, he doesn't think he's a mushroom.
You know what I mean, though. Like,
No, with what you're describing with Sareth is staring daggers at you. No, I've not seen anything that sounds anything like that.
It's an organic process, yeah? It's not quite necromancy, is it?
What?
you just went straight up Colin Firth with your
Did I?
accent there, and most of that was unintelligible.
I'm asking him if the spore.
It's not
spore
necromantic.
servants, or not. It's not necromantic. It's not necromantic magic. It's just organic for them.
Yeah, it's totally organic.
Right. So it's not like
But
an evil
does it-
thing that they're doing.
Does it
They're
work
just
on?
repurposing the dead.
Does it
Yes.
work on living people?
No,
You're
Are there-
sure of that,
I've never seen it work on.
right? But when we
I've never seen my people kill something.
But when we talked to your kin before, back when they were trying to drag you off, you made it seem like you hadn't seen them act that way either.
That's true.
So you'll maybe perhaps understand my hesitation at just running in expecting to be welcomed by your kinfolk with open arms.
Philo and Basidia are both good people. Well, he wouldn't say good people, but
They're good fungus.
yeah, they're fun,
fun
guys.
It is.
Wow. Are you... Move
What?
that mic just a little bit closer to you, I think.
Closer to me.
A little bit, yeah.
Is this better?
You look like an idiot.
As opposed to how he looks any other time,
I mean,
or
just putting his lip. What's this? The pop
filter.
barrier filter. Just
Yep.
putting his lips right on it. Just he looks like a big.
The pop force
You
field.
look like you're making a face in a mirror at the car. Big dummy.
So I'm a little nervous having experienced the hospitality of many of the other lovely dark, Kira looks around for someone else to be tactful.
I said I could try to get a better look at what we're heading into.
That may not be a bad idea, but how would you know what you're looking for?
I'm taking with me
Fair enough.
Take who with you?
the mushrooms.
Stool or rump a dump.
How? Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. So
Scout ahead.
They're tiny people, right?
they're small sized.
I should be able to carry them correctly. Correct?
Just borrow the harness that Lucas is wearing.
All medium armor fits all medium people, which means all clothes fit everyone in D&D world.
Okay, what are you wanting to do?
He wants
He's
to
gonna-
scout.
He's gonna Yoda.
I understand that. How is he going to scout?
He's gonna Yoda rumpa-dump, and he's gonna fucking X-23 his way up the side of the fungi or something, and...
Oh, don't do that. That might be a friend. That could be like their great grandpa.
I mean, this motherfucker flies. Any of you assholes with some sort of abilities could figure something the fuck out to scout.
Oh, I
right?
might need that in a fight.
In case you want to throw Sacred Flame from even farther away.
No, it makes it rain down on them. That's what the spell does. Oh. None of this stuff happened. This is just all in my head.
One of you assholes go scout.
So I'm gonna spend 5 psi points,
Okay.
and then you guys are gonna see like bird wings sprout from my back.
Please look back at him when you fly away.
Mine's once a day. I hold on to it.
This lasts for an hour.
I only come once a day.
So
That
does
doesn't
mine.
mean I'm like gonna be really judicious with it.
I just want to know the non-judicious way in which Matt decides to time his orgasms.
Touch things in my house. If it's sticky, it's sticky.
I feel like Natalie has to play the game. Is this Joe's sticky hands or Matt's sticky hand residue?
Oh, that's gross.
Joe's is probably from candy or something reasonable.
I mean, mine's probably candy too, to be honest with you.
Fly away, Birdman.
Birdman.
Literally, is
Okay.
there one ability that somebody has at this table that isn't Troy that Troy cannot do?
I can't do your tunnel fighter stuff.
Stone cunning.
I can't do that.
Oh wait, never mind. He has a fucking stone that will speak to rocks.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
That's what I'm saying. Like, literally, like, dealing extra damage in combat. Like, I feel like he could be like, yeah, I use 2 side points to extend my range of the sun sword by putting it on a pole and stabbing people from 10 feet away.
he cannot make things out of other shit like I can. He can't do
Are
that.
you sure about that?
I mean, as far as I know.
I also didn't think motherfucker had wings until about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I will concur with that.
So I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask the 2 myconids if they'll accompany me to survey the area and just make sure everything looks
You
copacetic.
can't cast Witch Bolt
What's the
from 100
airspeed
feet away.
velocity of a laden elf? I'm just curious. Sorry.
Depends on weight
Yeah.
and how heavy the
Two
myconid
myconids.
is that they're carrying.
The myconids don't have mouths to like
Scream in protest.
just jaw drop, but they look at you and they look up at your wings And both of them at the same time kind of go,
I just pick one up and put it in the harness.
I'm not gonna force.
You'll be
them.
fine.
Have a good flight.
But I'll go and fly a little bit and just see like what I can tell from a height of like I don't know, 50 feet.
50 feet, you are skimming the tops of the mushrooms.
Okay.
It's most places it's a pretty solid cover. Come here for a second, Troy.
Now, is this Keshik style where they're like built in, or are they on the floor of the forest?
They're on the floor of the forest.
Okay, so we've not got Ewok villages.
Right. Solace.
All right, here is where you came in. Here's the dry riverbed. Here's your lake. Here is
It's funny you said
the
Kishi.
cavern
I tried to
that you're
watch the
in.
fucking Star Wars
You
holiday
can
special
see
again.
gaps
Made it the
above these
farthest
mounds.
I've ever made it. It was like 35 minutes.
Okay.
I think I made it an hour.
Couldn't
Back
do
this
it.
way, you can
And that was with Joe. Like Joe.
you can see an opening to another cavern.
Yeah. Okay. Now he's like, Art Carney.
No, these are rock walls coming up.
The lady
And is that
starts
an
singing
elevation
while serving,
change?
like,
Yes.
lunch.
Can
black
I
lady with
intimate
the
that
silvery
used to be
hair?
a lake, a bigger lake?
I
Or
mean,
that
that's
fed the
where I
dry
was
river?
like, done.
Very possibly. You
Somebody else-
can
Carrie Fisher
see.
sings it.
First of all, it's fucking beautiful. I mean, if I can find the picture somewhere, but
You'll look for it. Okay.
You do that.
that is about what you see, Troy. This place is thriving with life.
Do I see like wildlife? Is there any movement?
You see bits of wildlife here and there. Not a whole lot, but it's not unheard of here. It's not like it's just the myconids here.
Do I see a concentration of myconids or a group of...
You see several.
Okay.
Mostly around those mountains that I showed you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll fly around for like 20 minutes or whatever and come back and everything looks good. Everything looks...
After about a minute and a half, Kira elbows this way and says, "He lasts longer than you."
I hear that
Hardy
that's a
fucking
common
hire.
problem.
I bet he's got roots for that.
Sure he does.
Mushroom, something. My dog is also showing interest in Emily's lovely boozy cupcakes. Do not allow him to eat some because that's one less that I could eat.
Fair.
Just one less dog you have to feed, probably. I think the combination of chocolate and bourbon.
At least it'd feel good for a little while, I guess.
So Elanil rejoins the group.
See anything strange? Signs of activity, lack of activity?
I mean, there's a bit of activity. Nothing that seems... I mean, I don't know what to expect, but it's
No, like, giant altars to fish gods or anything.
not that I could tell from that high. There's a big lake.
All right, let's
Stool,
go.
do you think you could escort us in and we won't be harangued?
You won't be harangued either way.
I mean, even... Remember how there was the weird ones that, like, Rumpadump didn't want to go with? What about
Yeah,
them?
maybe we
Are
should
they
be
going to
speak-
try to do something?
Maybe we should be speaking to Rumpadump. He's been here more recently. What should we expect, Rumpadump?
you should expect a warm welcome. Well, warm in relative terms.
A tepid welcome.
Like, warm as in we're going into a stew pot? Or... I'm just kidding.
No,
They don't cook their food.
outsiders are welcome in Neverlight Grove. You'll be treated well. You're welcome to come and go.
Will you guys be okay?
I think so.
Yes, sir.
If you're not, can we have like a code? Like if we need to get you out of there? Because you've been pretty good friends. Do you think that that's too much preparation for
Aren't
this?
you supposed to be evil right now?
I mean, they're taking care of us. Like keeping them alive is beneficial to me, right?
I don't know what kind of code we'd have, because if the spores aren't active, then I don't have much of a way of communicating.
Just like jump 3 times really fast.
Okay,
We're gonna assume if you start running that we should too.
okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
Did I have notice like other humanoids when I was looking around?
Other than myconids?
Yeah.
No.
I wish that was a word I could use more often in my lexicon.
Humanoids?
Yeah.
Use it all the time.
I mean, but like...
You're surrounded by them.
But when I start to refer to people like, oh, hey, they're over with those humanoids there, they look at me weird.
They look at you weird anyways.
Yeah.
Our title track, Elders, is brought to you by Sleep for the Weary off their debut album, Nocturnes. Learn more about Sleep for the Weary at sleepfortheweary.com or by following the link on our homepage at rancorsbrothel.com. Enjoy the cards used during the podcast? Check out those and many other excellent Nord Games products at nordgamesllc.com. Tell them the Rancor's Brothel sent you. Want to support the podcast? Donate to the cause at patreon.com/rancors_brothel. Patrons receive exclusive content, the opportunity to play games with us, the chance to win unique prizes, and more. And don't forget to join in the conversation on Facebook by following the Rancor's Brothel and joining the group Fans of the Rancor's Brothel. Follow us on Twitter at @Rancors_Brothel and email your comments and suggestions to betweentwocrits@gmail.com. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Most of all, keep circulating the tapes. Much love, listeners.
You live through